Brenda. I'm here today to read you another chapter from How to Be a Better Person. Okay, here we go. I can't really see. Find the humor. There's a thin line between tragedy and comedy. Choosing to see the funny will help pitfalls, big or small, feel less tragic. Try to see the physical comedy in a fall, or the ridiculousness of getting perturbed by a slow hysteria or ambiances. Laughing about something that's gone wrong. It's great. It's a great emotional relief. It's a great emotional release which helps you recover with a clearer head. It also helps you take yourself and your problems a little less seriously, which promotes perspective. Remember that life is short. The average person lives just 28,000 days, which may seem like a lot until you consider that 10,000 of those days are gone by the time that you're in your late 20s. And of course, there are no guarantees rather than being morbid, reminding yourself that your time here is fortunate. You can help you take a big picture view, which makes a big problem seem smaller and heightens the importance of a simple moment. Remember that that's all a miracle. Consider this. We live on a huge rock that's hurtling through space, and we each contain many of the same materials that comprise stars. That very fact that you're alive is a miracle. Remembering those facts can make a day-to-day annoyances seem pretty insignificant and inspire you to do things that might otherwise seem impossible. Sounds good. Go for good enough. There's a point of diminishing returns in always trying the very best, as when the fear of failure keeps you from beginning, or when pursuit of perfection turns you into restlessness and self-ascetic. This can show up in big ways. The great business or a book idea, you don't actually take the steps toward creating and small assessing your appearance in the mirror multiple times a day looking for flaws. To break out of this rut, get comfortable with the idea of being good enough. You don't have to be the best ever. Just have to show up and stay open, be real, and do your best. Anything that doesn't go you will learn from or laugh about, or both. Okay, act the fool. Asking the dumb questions, saying the silly thing, and taking the risk of looking goofy on the dance floor or all liberating after all. Once you made the clown move, what's left to be self-conscious about? This makes sense. Better yet, your example will encourage other people to join, and anyone who looks down her nose at you isn't someone you want to invest your time in anyway. Okay. Make a list of dreams. Keeping good ideas floating around in your head is a great way to ensure that they won't happen. Take tips from writers who know that the only good ideas that come from life are the ones that get written down. Take out a piece of paper, record everything you love to do someday. Aim to hit 100 dreams. You'll have a reminder and a motivator to get you going on those things that are calling you. And you also won't put the burden of remembering all of them. When you put your dreams into words, you begin putting them into action. Believe there's enough. Many people grow up with the impression that there simply aren't enough resources to go around, whether it was money, food, time, or affection. As a result, they formed a self-perspective belief that maybe they never find a job that paid enough, a partner who loved them completely, or the time to do all those things you cared about, but putting stock in an idea of security makes you come from a fearful place. And that's not the kind of place which anyone makes the best decisions. You don't need there to be 1,000 of great jobs, suitable partners, or perfect homes. You only need one of each, the one that's right for you. Welcome to the unexpected. Plans are wonderful, but they're also highly susceptible to change. If a change in your plans tends to feel like a letdown, ask yourself this: if you knew in advance how everything was going to go in your life, would you still be interested? No. The next time something unplanned happens, break the connection between unexpected and bad by asking yourself, how might this work out better than I had planned? Sounds good. Allow discomfort. Comfort is often a great thing. Who doesn't like snuggling with a cozy blanket in front of a fire or enjoying a warm breeze from a hammock? But if you seek comfort all the time, you're holding yourself back, because growth is rarely comfortable. Trying something new is often awkward and can feel like an open invitation to mess up. Whether it's taking on a managerial role at work, learning a new software program, or planting your first veggie garden, when you can push past the place where everything feels cozy, you'll push past limits and accelerate your growth. What can you do in the next day or week or month or year or what that stretches you? Okay. Embrace the paradox of effortless effort. It takes effort to change and get where you want to go. And yet all your efforts feel like hard work or drudgery. It'll weigh you down. It'll weigh down your mood and your progress. It's possible to exert yourself in a way that feels easy. Put on music while you clean the house. Light a candle while you focus on important projects. Find a collaborator for daunting tasks. Find fun ways to keep kicking butt. Embrace the paradox of peaceful haste. Rushing through everything in a quest to get as much done as possible may be honorable in its intention, but it perpetuates stress. For example, trying to cook dinner and answer a text and have conversation with your partner all at the same time is a recipe for failure. The flip side of misering along in complete relaxation can easily mean you don't get things done, like what happens when you take an extra long shower and then change outfits several times in search of the perfect one. So you run out of time to pack your lunch and workout clothes. Seek to embrace both of those extremes by acting swiftly without urgency. You'll get more done while also taking less of a toll on yourself and those around you. So that's my reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for listening. Hope you come back tomorrow for some more. Until tomorrow.